Hi guys! So today I wanted to walk you through a little bit about some notes about designing a movie poster. Three really important things that you want to think about when you're designing your movie poster is the text, the central point, and rhythm and movement. So I'm going to talk each of those through with you. The first thing we're going to talk about is the central point. The central point is the place that your eyes would naturally go to when you're looking at a poster. And this poster over here, there's a triangle shape. And that shape automatically makes us look at the girl's face in the center of the poster. That's because the artist that created this piece wants us to remember her face because she's the main character. Over here, we can see Captain America is right in the center with the lesser characters surrounding him. So the person or the main character is often in the center. Now over here, the central point, it could be the woman swimming or it could be the shark. It just depends where your eyes go first. Either one is going to make you remember that this is a movie about sharks. Because if you notice the woman swimming first, then you're going to right away look down and see the shark. Or if you notice the shark first, you're going to look up and see its prey. So it's going to let you know this is a scary movie about sharks eating people. So with the central point, that's really what the artist wants to stick out in your mind. So think about what you put in your central point. That's what you want the person who's looking at your poster to remember about your film. Now let's talk about movement. Movement refers to movie posters in which the artist wants your eyes to move around the picture. So over here we have the Inception poster. You can see that there's a lot of different buildings going in different directions and that the people are going in all different directions. Now, if you've seen that film, that kind of fits with the film because the film is all about not knowing what's real, not knowing what's a dream. Just like in this picture, you don't know what's up and down. It's very confusing. There's buildings going all different directions, people standing all different directions. The rules of gravity are kind of off, right? So that kind of fits. And your eyes are going all around the page. So you start here maybe, then you go around in a circle. That eye movement is what we would refer to rhythm or movement. Rhythm/movement. Over here we have the original Star Wars poster. And you can see we have our central point right here. However, sorry, keep it in the screen. However, if you look into the background, there's a lot of things that your eyes might move around to. You might look over here at the spaceships and how they're going back and getting smaller. There's some perspective going on. Back here at the city, your eye is kind of, again, going in that circular shape. And that's rhythm and movement, the way your eyes are scanning the poster. So if you go with a simple design, your eyes aren't going to scan the poster as much. But if you go with a design, this is another good example, the Napoleon Dynamite poster, your eyes are going to be looking all around to see everything. And so that's going to make you look at the poster longer and really sink it in. Now let's talk about text. If you look at these examples I have here, let's see, 5 of the 6 use all capital letters. So the reason for that is because obviously the creator of the movie wants you to remember the title. So that is the most common type of text that you're going to see on a movie poster is bold, capitalized block letters. So you might want to think about that. However, if that doesn't fit your theme as much, these are all kind of more intense movies. You can see that Napoleon Dynamite used some cursive letter because it's more of a feel-good comedy. Harry Potter, it's not all capitalized, but it is in really big, bold text. The Shining, you got the big, bold text and then the little eyes. A lot of people will throw in lowercase i's as kind of a cutesy way to look different among the text. But then you can see Titanic is a romance, but they still have those big block letters. Next, we can talk a little bit about color schemes. So color schemes are the way that movie posters and series might connect by having similar colors. So if you look at these 3 posters from The Hunger Games, you can see that they all have a similar color scheme. They all have a lot of reds and oranges, and they all have this similar look of Katniss in the center with the arrow, the circle behind her. It's all a similar design. And then again over here, you can see the connection with the darker colors, the shadows, the dark background, the people in the center for the 3 different Twilight movies. And then again over here, we have Back to the Future. A lot of movie posters will use some contrast between blue and oranges. So blue and orange is something that will really pop if you have an orange foreground, so the figures in the front or the objects in the front, if there's a lot of orange and red in them, it's a good idea to make your background blue because it will really make it stand out. Now, the text on Back to the Future is really interesting. The way that they design the text, it kind of creates some movement with your eyes looking around the page to see the full letters. So again, you need to remember that the objective is to change the movie genre. So I saw some people just uploading regular movie posters. I do want you to think about how you can twist the genre into a new genre. So for example, these are 2 that I did. Mean Girls, but the girl is weird because she's an alien. So I made the movie poster about a girl who comes to school and she's an alien. I made It, which is normally a scary movie, but I made it a fun, happy movie about clowns. So think about how you can transform the movie that you are doing. And let me know if you have any further questions, and make sure you're taking into account text, central point, rhythm, and movement. Thanks, guys.